Hello, I'm Steve Chigaris from CBSNews.com, joined by Caitlin Huey Burns of Real Clear Politics. We have a shutdown looming. This is not the first time it's happened in recent years. It's a government by deadline, it seems. What's going on here?
Well, we do have a divided government. Republicans control the House and Democrats control the White House and the Senate. We've seen this battle many times over the past nearly 3 years of Republicans, because they control one section of the government, saying that they want, they need something in exchange for some of these deadlines. The difference, I think, this time is that there is a group of Republicans who just aren't yet satisfied with some of the proposals that the Speaker has given to them. The other difference this time, I think, is that you also have several Senate Republicans putting extra pressure on House Republicans to take the fight and take it to as far as they can.
And so one of these Senate Republicans, Ted Cruz, who we all saw this week speak on the Senate floor for 21 plus hours, what is the take with him? What do Republicans think of him? And this is a guy who sort of has come in 9 months into the job and is really sort of shaken, rattled cages, which is sort of unusual for a freshman, especially in the minority party on the Senate side. What do Republicans think of him?
Well, Republicans are, mostly the rank and file, and a lot of Republicans in the Senate are really agitated by his tactics. They think that this time is a really fragile time for the party, that they need to be unified because their disorderly conduct in the past has been well documented. He was able to convince 18 other Republicans to vote with him against proceeding with the funding bill that we had in the Senate on Friday. But others are upset that he's putting pressure internally in the party and creating this divide, or at least helping to fuel the divide. He's also been meeting with House Republicans and telling them to stand their ground on the spending measure and putting the pressure there. And of course, remember, all summer he was touring the country with the Heritage Foundation, and there's other outside groups trying to exert their influence as well.
But there's an audience for what he's doing. He's not just what McCain has termed a wacko bird, just speaking, shouting from the rooftops. There is a group of people out in America who are listening to what Ted Cruz has to say, right? So that gives him a little bit more influence within the party.
Absolutely. And if you look at how he got elected in the first place, he was one of those kind of renegade candidates. He beat the establishment Republican, so to speak, in his primary, and he really soared to his seat now through this kind of what he thinks of as a grassroots effort. And he thinks he's responsible to those people. He said that he would come into the Senate to say no to a lot of things, and he has been doing that. But doesn't mean that a lot of his colleagues agree with his strategy.
We'll leave it there. Caitlin Huey Burns from Real Clear Politics. I'm Steve Chigaris from CBSNews.com. Thanks for watching.